Hello students, I hope you all are fine. Okay. Students, today we'll study another important topic, but before starting that topic, I'll show you one picture. Now please observe this picture and see what you can visualize in this picture. Okay. In picture you'll find here the many different animals, they are interacting with each other. Here also the sea anemone and clownfish. Then here plant, that is flower and the bees. Then here fruit and inside there are some wasps. Then birds and the plant. Then whale and the this barnacles growing on the whales. Then this rhinoceros and birds on it, and the tortoise. So what you can see and what you can conclude from this picture? So you can see that there are many different species interacting with each other. They cannot live in isolated areas for a long time. Okay. So here two different species are interacting with each other. Okay. So today we will study population interaction, and this is called as the population interaction. When different species interact with each other for various means, it is called as the population interaction. Now let us study in detail. In nature, animals, plants and microbes do not and cannot live in isolation but interact in various ways to form a biological community. Okay, no one can remain in isolate condition. Now, interspecific interaction arise from the interaction of population of two different species. Now, this interaction can be interspecific or intraspecific. Now, what is interspecific? Inter means between two different species. Student, please note down interspecific meaning, because many students have confusion here, inter and intra. Inter means between two different species. For example, you have competition between the two different teams, no? So that is called as the inter higher secondary. That is two different higher secondary. So interspecific. Whereas within the same higher secondary, if you have competition, then we say intra higher secondary. Okay, like that. So interspecific between two different species interaction. Okay, they could be, now this interaction could be beneficial. Okay, for this example, they are not harmed. So this fish, clownfish, they hide in this tentacle. So it is not away. So it can be beneficial, detrimental. Now here you can see the interaction wherein the zebra is this lion or the tiger. They have killed the zebra. So this is the detrimental or neutral. Neutral means here neither harm nor benefited. So bird sitting on the rhinoceros, neither harm nor benefited. So it can be neutral to one of the species or both. So एकामेकाचे इंटरॅक्शन जे बेनिफिशियल फायदेशीर असू शकतात, ज्यांना दोन डिफरंट स्पीशीज एकामेकाकडे इंटरॅक्ट करतात त्यांना फायदेशीर असू शकता, और नेगेटिव्ह असू शकता, ताका म्हणटा डेट्रिमेंटल, और न्यूट्रल असू शकता, म्हणजे दोगांयकूय त्याचो कांयच फायदो जायना. So that is called as the population interaction. And this interaction, type of interaction, whether it is beneficial, detrimental, neutral, they are assigned by the symbols, which can be plus sign or minus sign or zero sign. Okay. Now plus sign is assigned for beneficial interaction. Okay. जे इंटरॅक्शन बेनिफिशियल असता ताका आमी प्लस सायन दिता. नेगेटिव्ह सायन फॉर डेट्रिमेंटल, दॅट इज नेगेटिव्ह इम्पॅक्ट जाता तेचे, अँड झिरो फॉर न्यूट्रल इंटरॅक्शन. ओके, नाव लेट अस, दिस इज द टेबुलर फॉर्म वेर इन symbols are provided to show the type of interaction. Now this column is species A. It can be any species, or and this column is species B, another species, and the interaction between these two species, what kind of interaction that is given in type of interaction. Now, first type of interaction is amensalism. Now, what do you mean by amensalism? In amensalism, species A is neither benefited nor harmed. So, it is neutral, zero symbol. Species B is negative, that is harmful or detrimental. Species B harm जाता. So, ताका आम्ही amensalism म्हणतात. प्रत्येकाचे एक्झाम्पल्स आम्ही पुढे शिकतली. Then this is just a summary line. Then second type of interaction is predation or parasitism, wherein one species is benefited and other species is harmed. एका स्पीशीजक बेनिफिट जाता, दुसऱ्या स्पीशीजक harm जाता. Competition, again, both the species are harmed. Species A and species, the interaction between both the species and दोन्ही species are harm जाता. Commensalism, wherein one species is benefited and other species is not benefited at all or not harmed at all. Then mutualism, wherein both the species are benefited. So student, if you keep in mind this table, you will be able to write the interaction and you will be able to define all these terms. Okay, so you should know the kind of interaction, that is the symbols. Okay, so this is the whole summary of these terms. Okay. Now let us see in detail each kind of interaction. Now amensalism examples are not given on your textbook, but since the word amensalism is mentioned in the table, I have listed few examples. Okay, so that if question is asked during NEET exam or during board exam, you should be able to answer it. Okay, now what is amensalism? So here the interaction wherein one species is harmed and other species neither harmed nor benefited. आता आम्ही example घेऊया algal bloom. Now you can see this green color, it is called as the algal bloom, wherein algae spread very fast, proliferate जाता आणि वॉटराचो कलर आसा तो ग्रीन कलर, रेड कलर, डिपेंड्स ऑन द स्पेशीज, चेंज जाता. And because of this algal bloom, if it is harmful, fish will suffocate and they will die. Now algal blooms can lead to the death of many species of fish and other animals living in the water. However, the algae do not benefit from the death of this individual. आता algae fish मेले म्हणून algae कितेंच हेल्प जायना. Okay, so here fishes or other animals, they die, so one is harmed, whereas other species, that is algae, nor benefited nor harmed. So this is the definition of amensalism. Now this is one example. Now we'll take another example of penicillium. Now this is the Petri plate which shows the culture of bacteria and fungus. Now this fungus is called as the penicillium and these are the bacteria strain. Okay. Now this penicillium releases a chemical called penicillin. और penicillium किती करता? Chemical secrete करता penicillin, which kills bacteria without benefiting the bread mold. With mold, it is a MOLD, mold. So without benefiting the bread mold. हेका कांयच फायदो जायना penicillin. पण तुम्ही पळया ताच्या सराउंडिंग बॅक्टेरिया ग्रो जायना. Okay, because it secretes the chemical. So bacteria is harmed, but penicillium is not benefited nor harmed. So this is called as the amensalism. And students, you know that's why the penicillium is used as the antibiotic, penicillin. Okay. Now third example we'll see of the amensalism is the black walnut. Now this is the walnut tree which secretes the chemical from its roots. Roots samsun chemical secrete करता that harms neighboring plants, and that chemicals harm the neighboring plant. As a result, you will not find the trees surrounding or plants surrounding this tree. This is the example of amensalism. This plant is neither benefited nor harmed, but other plants are harmed. So I hope you have understood amensalism. It is very clear. Now second type of interaction is predation. Now, what do you mean by predation? Predation here, transfer of energy from plants to higher trophic level take place. This is one of the things. So predation, first we should know what kind of interaction it is. So symbolize, it is given predation. One species is harm, other species is benefited. Okay. So if you say one species is predation, one species is harm, other species is benefited. So plus minus symbol. Now here example is tiger and the deer. Okay, tiger कितें करता, डियराक खाता न्हू. So deer is the prey. Okay, so deer is the prey for the tiger. So tiger कितें करता, डियराक खाता. So ताका म्हणटा predation. Okay, so then not eating animals, or also the plants. So sparrow eating any seed, it is also predation. Seed is a prey and sparrow seeds are khata. So that is also example of predation. So it is like a food chain. Example, animals eating plants, so herbivores, but they are also considered as the predators. Animals कितें करता, plants खाता. Okay, and they are called as the herbivore, but this type of interaction also called as the predator. Predators play important role by keeping prey population under control. Now जर ते एकामेकाक खाता जाल्यार कित्याक important predation? So predator कितें करता, they play important role by keeping prey population under control. So समज हे प्रिडेटर नासले जाल्यार कितें जातलें, प्रेचे पॉप्युलेशन वाडटलें, तांकां खावपी कोणूच आसचो नासलो. सो प्रेचे पॉप्युलेशन वाडटलें आसलें. So to check this population, to keep balance this prey population, predation is also important. So when certain exotic species are introduced in a geographical area, they become invasive. Exotic म्हणजे जे भायरसून जे इंट्रोड्यूस करता ताका आमी exotic species म्हणटा. And invasive म्हणजे ते fast spread जाता and doesn't allow the other species to grow, native species to grow, and start spreading fast because the invaded land does not have its natural predator. So exotic species जेन्ना इंट्रोड्यूस करता आमी खंयच्या एरिया, से फॉर एग्जाम्पल आमी खंय तरी भोंवपाक वयता आनी आमी कितें करता, त्या डिफरंट प्लेसींसून बरी आमकां झाडां दिसली घेवन येता ते झाडां बरोबर. पण कितें जाता, आमचें जें नॅचरल हॅबिटेट आसा तेतून ताका खावपी प्रिडेटर नासता. सो एज अ रिजल्ट कितें जाता, हाजे जे आमी हाडटा तेजें पॉप्युलेशन वाडत वयता एंड इट अफेक्ट्स द नेटिव्ह पॉप्युलेशन ऑफ दॅट पर्टिक्युलर एरिया. ओके, सो that is the meaning of this sentence. Now we'll see the example of exotic species introduction. The prickly pear cactus introduced in Australia in 1920, early 1920, caused havoc by spreading rapidly into millions of hectares of rangeland. Now this is the cactus prickly pear. You can see the beautiful flower. So this was introduced in Australia in 1920 and ती इतली फास्ट स्प्रेड जावपाक लागली की ताका कंट्रोल करपाक very difficult जालें, and it was covering hectares of land in the Australia. हेजे population fast spread जायत गेलें. So now it was a troublesome plant. Now how they control it? So the invasive cactus was brought under control only after a cactus feeding predator, that is a moth, from its natural habitat was introduced in the country. मागीर तेंच्यांनी कितें केलें, परत आसले ज्या प्लेसी वचून हे कॅक्टस इंट्रोड्यूस केल्ले त्या कंट्रीन वचून हो कॅक्टसाक जो खातालो तो मोथ, हो मोथ कॅक्टसाक खाता ताका हाडचो पडलो, सो दॅट दीस पॉप्युलेशन केम इन कंट्रोल. ओके, आनी हो मोथ हे कॅक्टसाचेर फीड करून ताजें पॉप्युलेशन कमी करपाक लागलें. सो दॅट्स वाय it is important to keep balance, students, and you should know which plants to introduce. So biological control methods in agriculture, pest control, are based on the ability of the predator to regulate prey population. So similarly, biological control methods agriculture use करता. It's a pest control, and they have the ability of the predator to regulate prey population. Predator also help in maintaining species diversity. Now another important use of predator is they help in maintaining species diversity in a community by reducing the intensity of competition among competing prey species. So हे predator कितें करता, थोडे prey species खाता. As a result, prey species भितर competition जायना. So they maintain करता species diversity. Now another example I will give you. In the rocky intertidal communities of the American Pacific coast, the starfish pisaster is an important predator. आता अमेरिकन पॅसिफिक कोस्टाचेर हो स्टारफिश पिजास्टर. नाव स्टारफिशाचे सायंटिफिक नेम इज द पिजास्टर. हो स्टारफिश पिजास्टर इज कन्सिडर्ड एज द इम्पॉर्टंट प्रिडेटर अलॉंग द कोस्ट. आता कित्याक तो इम्पॉर्टंट? सो दॅट दे हॅव स्टडीड बाय डुईंग द एक्सपेरिमेंट. In a field experiment, when all the starfish were removed from an enclosed intertidal area, more than 10 species of invertebrates became extinct within a year because of interspecific competition. ओके, आता पळया हो एक्सपेरिमेंट कितें म्हणटा, इन द फील्ड एक्सपेरिमेंट. सो तांच्यांनी एक जागा सिलेक्ट केली ऑन द अमेरिकन पॅसिफिक कोस्ट. when all the starfish, तांच्यांनी मॅन्युअली सगळे स्टारफिश काडले थंयसले इनक्लोज इंटरटायडल एरिया, म्हणजे इंटरटायडल एरिया रिजनातले. more than 10 species of invertebrates. So they observe that 10 species invertebrates जे extinct झाले, नाच झाले within a year. ओके, extinct जावं म्हणजे नाच जावं within a year because of interspecific competition. कित्याक दुसरे स्पिशीज, दोन डिफरंट स्पिशीजां मदीं तेंचें कॉम्पिटिशन जावपाक लागलें. कारण हो स्टारफिश पिजास्टर आसता तो प्रिडेटर आसलो, तो थोड्या स्पिशीजांक खावपाचो. सो तो यू कॅन सी हियर हाव इट इज इटींग द अदर फिशीस एंड ऑल. सो since it was removed, those prey population became more and there was a interspecific competition, the competition between two different species for the same resources, same area. Then if a predator overexploits its prey, then the prey might become extinct and following it the predator will also become extinct for lack of food. आता दुसरे रिजन आसा, समज प्रिडेटर ओवर एक्सप्लॉइट करपाक लागलो, प्रे खायत रावपाक लागलो जाल्यार कितें जातलें, एक दीस ते प्रेचे पॉप्युलेशनूच एक्सटिंक्ट जातलें एंड एज अ रिजल्ट प्रे बरोबर हो प्रिडेटरूय एक्सटिंक्ट जातलो. कित्याक जर प्रेत ना जाल्यार ताका फूड खंयचें आसतलें खावपाक. सो प्रिडेटरूय एक्सटिंक्ट जातलो. सो दे आर डिपेंडंट ऑन ईच अदर, प्रिडेटर एंड प्रे. सो इट should not be over exploited also and it should keep on check on prey. So balance aspak जाय. This is the reason why predator in nature are prudent. Prudent means important, vital, very important. So predator important asa jari te dusre khale. So prey species have evolved various defense to lessen the impact of predation. आता प्रेनवी कितें केलें, आपूण प्रिडेटेशन पासून प्रोटेक्ट करपा खातीर खूब तांच्यांनी दे हॅव इवॉल्व विथ द डिफेन्सीस. तांच्यांनी स्वतान चेंजीस करून इवॉल्युशन म्हणजे स्वता मदीं थोडे चेंजीस केले सो दॅट प्रिडेशन इफेक्ट कमी जावचो. So some species, very important student on this point, some species of insects and frogs are cryptically colored. ताका म्हणटा आमी camouflage. म्हणजे क्रिप्टिकली कलर म्हणजे तुम्ही पयले आसतले फ्रॉग ब्रावन कलरचो आसता. सो मातयेक जर तो आसलो सुद्दां जाल्यार आमकां दिसना, ऑर ग्रीन कलरचो आसता. सो तो झाडाचेर आसलो सुद्दां जाल्यार दिसना. सो ताका म्हणटा आमी कॅमोफ्लेज. सो त्या कलरा बरोबर तो आपल्याक हायड जावन दिता टू एवॉयड बींग डिटेक्टेड इजिली बाय द प्रिडेटर. एज अ रिजल्ट त्याच कलराचो आसल्या कारणान ताका प्रिडेटर आयडेंटिफाय करूंक शकना. सो इट हायड्स इन द बॅकग्रावंड. ताका म्हणटा आमी कॅमोफ्लेज. So another example is the chameleon. So you must have, I will show you that picture also, chameleon which is a camouflage. तुम्ही ऐकला आसतलो, आमी म्हणटा एक ती कहावतूय आसा, म्हण आसा, गिरगिट की तरह रंग नहीं बदलना. म्हणजे कितें, तो गिरगिट म्हणजे शेटो. सो तो कितें करता, आपलो कलर चेंज करीत जाता. सो ताका म्हणटा कॅमोफ्लेज. ओके. Some are poisonous and therefore avoided by the predator. Some prey they are poisonous. म्हणजे कितें, तांच्या आंगानूच पॉयझन आसता, कॅमिकल आसता. सो एज अ रिजल्ट प्रिडेटर तांकां खावपाकूच वचना. नाव आय गिव यू एक्झाम्पल, सम एक्झाम्पल हियर. The monarch butterfly is highly distasteful to its predator, but because of a special chemical present in its body. I'll show you. Now this is the monarch butterfly. Monarch butterfly एका म्हणटा. सो ह्याच्या भितर केमिकल असता. हे केमिकल खंयचे असता तो पॉयझन वीड्साचेर फीड करता. वेन इट इज अ लार्वल स्टेज इट फीड्स ऑन द वीड and it absorb that chemicals in its body and ताका लागून तो बर्ड्स जे ताका खावपाक येता ताका तो टेस्ट बरो लागना. सो एज अ रिजल्ट इट इज सेफ. ओके. The butterfly acquires this chemical during its caterpillar stage by feeding on a poisonous weed. During जेन्ना caterpillar stage आसता तेन्ना कितें करता तो पॉयझनस वीड्साचेर आसता तेन्ना तो फीड करीत रावता म्हणजे ते पॉयझनस वीड्स खाता आनी ते केमिकल ताच्या पोटान वयता आनी इट बिकम्स डिस्टेस्टफूल. Now another example I will give you of camouflage. Now you will see that this if you observe तुमका एक white color बाग कशी दिसतली. But if you observe minutely on this tree bark, there is a moth. You can see here, this is the moth which is of same color. So ताका म्हणटा camouflaging, it's cryptically colored so that the predator doesn't identify it. ते म्हणटाले हे बारकोस आनी ताका खावपाक वयचें ना. Then another example what I told you is the chameleon. Okay, you can see it is colored as a green of the same like a plant. Okay, so that other predators will not identify it. It will hide. So for plants, herbivores are the predators. So plants चे predator कोण? Herbivores जे plants खाता ते animal. So 25% of all insects are known to be phytophagous, feeding on plant sap and other parts of the plant. So 25% of insects are known to be phytophagous. Phytophagous म्हणजे कितें जे प्लांट्साचो प्लांट सॅप खाता. प्लांट सॅप म्हणजे जे उदक कशें आसा और तेजे तो ज्यूस जो आसा तो एक्सट्रॅक्ट करता और पार्ट्स ऑफ अ प्लांट्स खाता ताका म्हणटा phytophagous. Phyto means plant, phagous means those are eating the plants. Plants therefore have evolved an astonishing variety of morphological and chemical defenses against herbivore. आणि ताका लागून प्लांट्सांक खाता हे हॉर्बिवर्स म्हणून प्लांट्सांनी आपल्या भितर एक इवॉल्युशन करून चेंजीस मॉर्फोलॉजिकल एंड केमिकल डिफेन्सीस ऑब्टेन केल्ले आसा. सो तेजी थोडी एक्झाम्पल्स पळोवया आमी. एक्झाम्पल इज थॉर्न्स, डिफेन्स मेकॅनिझम थॉर्न्स. एक्झाम्पल इज अकेशिया एंड कॅक्टस. कॅक्टसाचेर पळयल्यार तुमी स्पायन्स आसता आनी अकेशिया प्लांट्साचेर. दीज आर द मोस्ट कॉमन मॉर्फोलॉजिकल मिन्स ऑफ डिफेन्स. नाव दिस इज द अकेशिया ट्री, ऑस्ट्रेलियन अकेशिया म्हणटा आनी हांगासर तुमकां तेजेर थॉर्न्स दिसतले. सो जे एनिमल्स तांकां खावपाक वयता तांकां ते तोपता. सो एनिमल्सूच खबर आसा. सो एनिमल डजंट ईट सच प्लांट्स. Many plants produce and store chemicals that make the herbivore sick when they are eaten, inhibit feeding or digestion, disrupts its reproductive or even kill it. So थोडे प्लांट्स कितें करता केमिकल्स असतात प्लांट्साच्या भितर. सो जेन्ना हे एनिमल्स तांकां खावपाक वयता तेन्ना ते एनिमल्स सीक जाता और तेंचे डायजेशनाचेर अफेक्ट जाता, इवन रिप्रोडक्टीव एक्टिविटीचेर अफेक्ट जाता, इवन ते मरोंक शकता. नाव दिस इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ कॅलोट्रोपीस प्लांट. कॅलोट्रोपीस गॅगेन्शिया. ओके. हे कॉमनली तुमकां रोड सायडाचेर प्लांट मेळटले. द वीट कॅलोट्रोपीस ग्रोईंग इन एबंडंट फील्ड प्रोड्युसीस हायली पॉयझनस कार्डियॅक ग्लायकोसाइड्स. सो हेतून पॉयझनस कार्डियॅक ग्लायकोसाइड्स प्रेझेंट आसता. दॅट इज वाय यू नेवर सी एनी कॅटल ऑर गोट ब्रावसिंग ऑन दीस प्लांट. आनी ताका लागून तुमी पळयतले हे झाडांक केन्नाच गोरवां खावपाक वयची ना बिकॉज ऑफ द पॉयझनस कार्डियॅक ग्लायकोसाइड्स केमिकल्स आर प्रेझेंट इनसायड दीस प्लांट. आनी हेजी पानां तुमी आतां श्रावण म्हयन्यान चडशे लोक शेनवार धरता तेन्ना ही पानां मारुतीक ऑफर करता. ओके. इट इज अ ट्रेडिशन. A wide variety of chemical substances that we extract from plants on a commercial scale. आता आमी चडशे केमिकल्स प्लांट्सा पासून आयसोलेट करता फॉर द कमर्शियल स्केल. बट दीज केमिकल्स दे आर एक्चुअली प्रोड्यूस बाय द प्लांट एज अ डिफेन्स मेकॅनिझम अगेन्स्ट द ग्रेजर्स अँड ब्राउजर. जे एनिमल्स तांकां खावपाक वयता पळय तांकां ते डिफेन्स मेकॅनिझम म्हणून प्रोड्यूस करता. नाव एक्झाम्पल विल सी निकोटीन. निकोटीन इज प्रेझेंट इन द टी प्लांट. च्या पावडरान निकोटीन प्रेझेंट आसता. ताका लागून पळयात च्या बीन थोड्यांक च्या घेतल्या शिवाय आपलें काम करपाक दिसना, फ्रेश दिसना. सो दॅट अफेक्ट्स निकोटीन अफेक्ट्स द physiology of the organism. Then caffeine, which is present in the coffee plant. Then quinine, strychnine, these are the drugs, opium. Okay, so हे animals जेन्ना हे plants खावपाक येता तेन्ना animals गोवयता, and next time animal doesn't go to eat that. But now people have commercially exploited these drugs for their benefit, commercial purpose. Okay. So these are the few example of predation. So you can see tiger eating another species deer, then here the lizard eating, monitor lizard eating the rat, then here you can see tiger eating deer, then this is the plant calotropis which secretes chemical, then this is the camouflage, this is a grasshopper like thing, that leafy insect, leaf like insect which hides in the background, and this is the snake eating the another animal. Okay, so these are the example of predation. Thank you student. In next class we will study the remaining interaction, very interesting interaction, that is competition. Okay, so you read and come next to interaction, competition. Okay, thank you students. If you have any difficulty, please let me know.